So apparently Tectone was taking a day off, and I guess he just uploaded a YouTube video 9 minutes ago, so I have no idea what this is gonna be about, but we're gonna watch that real quick.
Hey, what's up, guys? I know it's supposed to be my day off. I try to take a day off once every 6 days or so, and the sound quality's probably pretty shit. There's the lawnmower guy in the background. That literally just started, by the way. I could end the recording and just say, I'll wait till he's done, but I already know these videos that I make don't really matter anyways. I don't really think anybody cares. You know, there's fucking little AC unit in the background going there. I got the sprinkler over there. No Mango, he's inside. He's been a very good boy. Sophia's inside as well. Jenazad, Anna, they're probably asleep because, you know, my roommates don't wake up till the crack of noon. Well, actually, Jenazad wakes up at 3 a.m., so I guess he's probably up. But, yeah, I just kind of wanted to talk about some thoughts that I've been having. And I would like to preface this saying, like, I'm in a very good mental space right now. I'm very good mentally. I'm honestly pretty happy. But
That's good. I'm glad.
I'm just kind of disgusted with the bigger I get, the more successful I get, and I want to make it very clear. I'm not successful like the normal successful.
Yeah.
I'm not successful because I worked with the machine. I'm successful because I worked in spite of the machine. I did
Fucking exactly, bro.
everything wrong as a content creator, and I still am here today, breaking 1 million subscribers, averaging sometimes well over 10 to 12,000 viewers on multiple different streaming sites. And I'm not saying this because I'm narcissistic, even though I am. I'm saying this because I was in my bed just thinking. I had Mango snoring on me, and I was just thinking about how difficult these past 6.5 years were. And I get these messages of, man, I can't believe you're willing to say this on stream. I can't believe you're willing to say the quiet part out loud. I can't believe you're willing to stick up for this person. I can't believe you stick to your values. I can't believe, you know, you're fighting against, you know, the streamer clicks, this, that, and the other.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, people can't even understand that someone could be an actual genuine person on the internet because it's so uncommon nowadays.
God, I sound like I'm really sucking my own dick right now. As a streamer, and what I mean by I succeeded the wrong way is because this is how you succeed. And I don't mean in the short term. Anything can succeed in the short term, but in the long term, I've had 6.5 years of always being successful. And for other streamers, this is how it goes. If you're an attractive woman, congratulations, you've succeeded. You have a career. You will. You can probably make tens of thousands of dollars if you are a conventionally attractive woman on the internet, no matter how stupid you are. I know that sounds misogynistic, but I'm sorry, it's true. If you have pretty privilege, it's great. Women have it very easy on the internet. Yes, you have to deal with haters who don't want to, you know, listen to your opinion because you're a woman. However, you will just have people listen to everything you say and not give a fuck about your opinion because they're currently jerking off to you, paying you tens of thousands of dollars, which is great. Now, it's not every woman, but you also have it easier due to the fact that you can just go on any other streamer stream. I mean, look at like someone like Mizkif, you know what I mean? Or like, is there anybody else like Mizkif who does this? You know, you have somebody, they're an OnlyFans girl, you bring them on stream. They have 200 viewers when you first put them on your stream, and then bada bing, bada boom, now they have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, just because they're hot and they got into a streamer stream. You know, maybe that goes on with other streamers in the LA stream. I'm gonna be real, I try very hard not to watch other people's streams. I fucking hate 99.99% of other streams. I hate 99.99% of other streamers, as content creators as well as people. Yeah, I don't
And that's
really
fair.
like too many people. No, I used to. I really did used to. But I'll get more into that later. So the other way to be successful as a streamer is you do a lot of dick sucking. A lot of dick sucking.
Yep.
You see this a lot in the VTuber sphere. You see this a lot in the LA scene. Everybody's got to be friends with everybody. Everything somebody else does. Oh my God, this is so cool. Oh my God, my Oshi. Oh my God, everything is so great. Oh my God, there's no drama ever. Oh my God, I love everybody. I love everybody. Please do things with me. And I think that leads a lot of VTubers to be doing a lot of collabs with a lot of people they don't fuck with. And I think that leads to a lot of mask off moments like we saw with Cinder. Because everybody's got to be a dick sucker, and where Cinder's mask.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't watch VTubers unless it's Nox Taku, so I have no idea what he's saying right now.
Fell off. There's 100 more streamers just like them waiting to take their place. Not all of them, but a lot of them. You gotta understand, there's just no way that anybody is actually gonna wake up with that golden retriever energy saying, I love this, I love that, I love this, I love that. And then streamers in the VTubing space get so much hate the moment they start talking about some real shit because there's so much fantasy, pretend, fucking Mickey Mouse, everybody's happy, everybody loves each other. It's fucking sickening. It's fucking sickening. I don't know how people buy into that shit, but to be honest, I'm still shocked that people are actively choosing to watch VTubers that don't have a big old pair of jugs, because that's the only reason why I watch them to begin with anyways. It's great. Although I say that and then it's like, try to name 5 successful male VTubers. Go ahead. You have 30 seconds. Name 5 successful male VTubers. Yeah, it's kind of.
I know multiple VTubers that are males that quit because they can't be successful. It's like, to be a male VTuber, you have to be opinionated on everything, or no one will listen to you. No one will even give a fuck that you're live. I'm sorry, that's just how it is.
Kind of hard to do, huh? Let me see. Shoto. Athelstan. I fucking give up. Yeah, that's all I know. Wait. Rev is like, that's a dude who is a VTuber of a little girl, so that doesn't count. But he's a dude. Nux Taku, he's a VTuber.
I was gonna say, he keeps forgetting that Nux Taku is a VTuber. Because I was gonna say, he's the only one I can even name. Like, I used to be able to name male VTubers, but they've all quit. They all quit.
Fuck, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, but he didn't really succeed in the normal VTubing way, you know what I mean?
No, he didn't.
Although then again, I suppose neither did Athelstan. Nux is, I guess, dude, you know what's crazy? I'm so fucked up in the head. I've known Nux for so long. I legit just thought he was this blue Jew. You know, the blue Jew from fucking Gintama. Nah, there's actually a human behind that. Holy now I get the mental illness, because I knew his ass back in COVID. That was peak brain rot. Oh, fuck the AC stuff. Man, you guys might be able to hear me now. That's crazy. So yeah, it's 1, be an attractive female. 2, be a dick sucker. 3, ladder climber. Any other streamer that has success, you go, you talk to them, you get buddy, you chill in their chat, you hope to God you get a collab, you hope to God you get a raid, this, that, and the other. Jesus. Everybody's got to pretend to be everybody's friend, but then the moment any controversy happens, you will find out who your real friends are.
Yeah.
Very quickly. You will find out who still wants you on their stream. You will
Absolutely.
find out who wants to talk to you in the DMs. You will find out who is actually there for you, which one of your friendships, are real and which one's not. And you'll learn that very quickly. It's very easy to play pretend. It's very easy to ladder climb. It's very easy to be fake as fuck. It's very easy to feign kindness towards somebody who holsters nothing but benefit to you. But the moment, and I mean the moment, that you are of a 1% detriment, a slight inconvenience, maybe an uncomfortable talk you have to have with your chat, you will toss these people to the wayside, and you will never look back, and you will never feel bad, because at the end of the day, all these fucking streamers, all these fucking content creators only give a fuck about one thing, and that's themselves. You see these streamers blow up, you have the ladder climbers, and you also have the ladder pullers. Those are great. You got a lot of those going on in Not that a lot of my new audience cares, but one of the reasons why I fucking hate the fucking, ooh, I almost said a slur. I'm so glad I didn't say that. Sorry, we're getting a little bit
What?
too real here. You know, we're not, yeah, not the N-word. I wasn't going to say the super one. Yeah, the gay-ass Genshin community. There's so many people that succeed in that space. And I was the most successful Genshin Impact content creator of all time. And when I succeeded, like I have been doing for 6.5 years, I immediately made it a point to bring up as many other people with me as I could. Because that's what I do, that's what I care about. I like growing other people's streams. That's why I work so heavily with Mythic Talent. So I like bringing money to creators. I like bringing success to creators. I like having people who I can cherish in this world, and I do. I have a lot of great friends. But trust me, for every friend that I've had, I've lost 20 or 30. And that's just a common thread of life. And that's something that you guys are going to realize. The friends that you have in elementary school, you're not going to have them in middle school. The friends you have in middle school, you're not going to have in high school. The friends that you have in high school, you're not going to have in college. The friends in college you might have for a foreseeable future, unless you guys move too far apart, and then you'll
Yeah, my friends from middle school, I'm not gonna lie. I talked to maybe one of them still. It's depressing, actually.
fade. You'll talk every now and then on DMs, but it'll fade. And it's the same thing with content creator friends and Discord friends. The moment you stop playing the same games, the moment you stop going to the same places, the moment it stops being convenient for these people, you will lose them.
Absolutely.
Now I'm very prideful because I can count on more than two hands the amount of lifelong friends that I've had, real friends, that people that are there no matter what, that are above the noise, who don't care, because that's how they get you. And that's my biggest weakness, is they get you because they care, and you will be weak if you care too much. Thankfully, I've already experienced the worst of it. You know, I got people going after me for my fucking dad. And don't get me wrong, guys, I understand what my dad did was bad, right? But people are greatly exaggerating what he did just so they can take me down a peg. Brother, it doesn't do shit. You know what all that did? It got me to 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Go f yourself, go suck my dick.
Yeah, quite literally. All they did was help him out. So,
You can sit there, you can have your fun, you can spread your misinformation, you can talk shit about me, you can talk shit about what my ex said, and did you hear what he did back in Arknights? Did you hear what he did back in Genshin Impact? Unfortunately for all these retards on the internet, we're moving towards a new era where people are actually getting this, doing a Google search. They're realizing that I have done nothing but tell the truth for 6.5 years. And that's why I get into so much shit. That's why so many motherfuckers hate me. I succeeded.
literally, that is what I'm trying to do now. Because for so long, I was saying, I was doing what Ludwig does. And no hate to Ludwig, although he has done some bad things recently. But he just says the correct thing all the time. He says things that he knows people want to hear. And I'm sick of doing that shit. I need to be real, or I don't have a personality, bro. It's that simple.
By telling the truth. And it's hard. It is. Because sometimes the truth doesn't make you look good. I succeeded while taking accountability for my actions. I succeeded for showing remorse when I fucked up. And I succeeded by apologizing to those I've wronged. That's not how content creation works. No, you gotta be a robot. In the political space, you can't ever talk about emotion. You can't ever cry. You can't ever get angry. You can't ever be loud. You gotta be calm. You gotta be like a robot. Any criticism that comes your way, you gotta deflect. You gotta change the narrative. You gotta attack arguments that don't exist and pretend that you're right. You can't own who you are. You just gotta be what the machine wants you to be. And that's all it ever is. Fucking harrowing how many content creators I'll watch on stream, and then I'll meet them off stream, and I'm just like, damn, you are just like not the same motherfucker at all.
Literally.
But some of the people who I care about so much, Nuxtaku's a real ass motherfucker, man. He's a great guy. And I don't even know if these people understand how much I actually care about him, because I will admit, I'm pretty bad at DMing. I am. And to be honest,
Me too, bro.
I'm okay with that. I don't really need to talk to everybody every day. I like the occasional phone call, the occasional DM, but like, it is difficult talking all the fucking time. People like Nux, man, just such fucking good people. People like Asmongold. You know, Nux is the fucking exact same on-stream, off-stream, which I love. Asmongold's a little bit different. And that's kind of one of the reasons why I've just been so fucking frustrated with content creation. Because obviously, I mean, you guys know, I've been a big fan of Asm for a long time. I've had the honor of being in the same org as him and doing a podcast with him. I respect that motherfucker so goddamn much, it's ridiculous.
True.
And he is a little bit different off-stream, he is. He's a lot more soft-spoken. He's a lot more, you know, a lot more, I don't know, a lot more human. When he goes live on stream, he goes big dick. Hilarious. Love seeing that shit, but it's crazy to see a guy get so much shit. It's crazy to see a guy get so much shit while being one of the best people that I know. Same thing with Emmy. Emmy gets so much shit, one of the best people I know. Nicholas Light gets so much shit, one of the best people I know. Shinya gets so much shit, one of the best people I know. I could keep going.
NMP just recently just gives off bad vibes out of nowhere. It's like, what, bro, someone accused him of doing something and it's just like, where the fuck did that come from? Why are all these people becoming live streamers that don't know how to fucking speak without speculating about shit all the time?
And it's crazy how I have all these friends who are considered just rat fuck pieces of shit, and they're just such good, down to earth people. Donut Operator, the Unsubscribed podcast crew. I mean, holy fuck, these guys invite. I mean, I'm not even gonna try to get emotional, but these guys invited me to spend fucking 4th of July with them off stream. Shit makes me so fucking happy, bro. I feel so blessed in this world. I know a lot of people see my journey through content creation. They say, holy fuck, how do you do it? I know this may not make sense to y'all, but I thrive on hatred. It's bad. It's bad. There's so many fucking things in this world that I fucking hate. You want to know why that is? Because there's so many things on this world that deserve to be fucking hated. There is so much bad shit that happens every single fucking day.
True.
And you're considered toxic. You're considered negative if you just look at it and say, hey man, that's fucked up, let's fix it. Everybody wants to ignore it, let everybody else do the fucking dirty shit for them. Just like these privileged ass pussies see these fucking soldiers on the front lines dying for them while damning the actions that they fucking take to keep their citizens safe, to keep the civilians safe. Oh, it's so bad. Bro, freedom is not free. You have to fight for this shit. And I don't want to see anybody casting judgment on anybody else who's fighting for our fucking freedom. Whether you agree or disagree with the means, you can go fuck yourself.
Absolutely.
It does suck that I don't like games as much as I used to anymore. But then again, I'm sure when a good game comes around, I'll enjoy it. But right now, the thing that I'm enjoying is called my life, which is great. It didn't always used to be this way. I've made a lot of fucking mistakes. I've picked I've had a lot of lady issues. I think I finally got a good one. I'm very happy every time I go off stream. I really enjoy spending my time with my girl. I enjoy a lot of time spending with my dog and my kitties. I never thought my life would be this way. I never thought I could actually find happiness again. You know, like this much for this long. I always live my life thinking, how long is it gonna last this time? I don't see any red flags upcoming. I don't see it. Before I used to see it. I said, man, this one's so pretty, but man, she's fucking nuts. When's it gonna go wrong? Or this one's got big jugs, but my God, I fucking hate this bitch.
That's crazy.
Oh, shit. I had another one. It was actually pretty good. I'll just say her, Elena. Elena was a great girlfriend. That was way back in the day. That was back in college. She was great, but I mean this generally. She was way too aggressive sexually. She was fucking me way harder than I fucked her, and I was like, damn, I can't handle this. I never really
What the fuck? That's insane.
liked sex until 31 this year. Yet they call me a sex pest. Yeah. Jesus.
Yeah, but he's still gotta wait another year until he learns empathy like iDubbbz has.
It's insane, man. The truth doesn't matter anymore.
No, I'm joking, Chad.
It doesn't. It's like the court. Truth doesn't matter. Only matters what you can prove. And on the internet, the truth doesn't matter. It only matters what you can get people to believe. I think it's sickening how little people go, let me Google that. They go, well, Hassan said this, and I really want Hassan to eat my asshole, so I'll go ahead and believe this. Well, Dedham said this, and she's at least a 6 out of 10. I've never seen a woman before, so I'm going to watch her forever. I believe what she says. Good Lord, that whole Hassan clique is fucking disgusting. Like, we are in the day and age where we have actual fucking supervillains, right? Actual supervillains harassing people's real life, their family, their children, their parents, their grandparents, their dead relatives. They're calling people criminals. They're giving them false allegations. They're doing false accusations. And because people align with them politically or are left-leaning, they say, these are the good guys. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. I feel so bad for the children of today's day and age, because it's going to be a mess, guys. It's only going to get worse. You got these fucking freak shows on Twitter saying, yeah, they're 8 years old. Yeah, they're old enough to chop their dicks off and inject HRT. Yeah, go ahead. What the fuck? When I was a kid, I thought I could fly. I'm very glad my parents didn't push me off a building because I believed it so fucking hard. These are life-altering decisions that should not be made at 8 to 12 years old. I also feel so bad for gay people. Because, my God, there is no one on this earth who makes gay people look worse than gay people. What the fuck are these pride parades? You're gay, so you gotta walk around naked with your dicks out in front of the kids? What the fuck are we doing?
I mean, I haven't seen any of that. Like, that specific example that he said, but I don't know.
Lazy-ass parents put on Coco Melon.
True.
All day. Kids are being raised by this gay-ass shit on the internet. Believing everything they see on Fortnite and Minecraft and fucking Gaia Online. That's a dated reference. That's just probably dead. What happened to Neopets, man? Content creators getting fucking pets for clout. Not even raising them.
Oh, yeah. Like Logan Paul.
Treating cats like fucking furniture rather than friends. It's just depressing, man. It's rare seeing people treat each other like humans. Or even creatures like, you know, their friends. They just treat them like objects. It's fucking disgusting. And the worst thing is, everybody who's trying to advocate for better treatment of each other, who are trying to go against the bad guys, well, congratulations. They're the bad guys because people have no media literacy.
I'm the bad guy. Duh.
If you're right-leaning, if you're conservative, you're a Nazi. Jesus. Everybody's a rapist. Everybody's a pedophile. Everybody's a transphobe. Everybody's a homophobe. Everybody's an abuser. Everybody's a manipulator.
It's insane.
Just because you have a disagreement of opinions. Good God. Getting eaten alive by the fucking mosquitoes out here, by the way. I feel like I have a lot of freedom. I'm free from all the shackles that used to bind me. OTK was great being a part of, but it was so good getting out of it as well. It was.
I understand that.
I hate when my actions affect others, you know? Because there's some people who are weaker, and it's fine to be weak, who can't handle it. And I'm glad I don't have to worry about them anymore. I know you're seeing me call out a lot of content creators, but I hope you guys understand the difference between my channel, and I want you, if you're here, I want you to leave a comment based on this. I want you to really understand the difference between my channel and a normal drama channel, because people will call out drama because of views and clicks. And don't get me wrong, do I want more views? Sure, why the fuck not? Wanna know why? Because I know it drives the haters fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But I'm not calling these people out because it's my job. I'm doing it because if you look at the people who I'm calling out, they're doing horrific ass shit. Horrific things. Look at my track record of the people I've called out. Atsu, making a fake suicide document to take down his enemies and his friends. Hassan, do I need to say more? Denims, do I need...
Yeah. Bro, I think he's thoroughly deconstructed everything that they've ever said enough that he doesn't even need to, like, explain himself at this point.
to say more? Frogan, do I need to say more? Mike from PA, do I need to say more? You've all heard this 1,000 times. The horrific fucking people who are accusing people of crimes, going after people's dead relatives.
And putting hits out on people, threatening to kill them, threatening to genocide an entire population of people. And it's like, why are these people allowed to exist on the internet?
Spreading as much misinformation to blind the masses. Ludwig getting one of his friends to near fatal levels of alcohol poisoning, ruining his entire life, and then skirting all accountability and not lending out a hand to help a guy who is one of the sole reasons.
Bro, you said this guy is a rapist. Okay, where's the evidence for that? Oh, wait. Oh, wait, you can't even hear. Did you watch the Shamu video? Who the fuck is that?
Why he's still successful in this space. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. People always say with friends like Ludwig, who needs enemies? Bro, that's everybody. So many people are like that. I don't even like Mango. I don't even fucking know the guy. But you see these parties, you see everybody having fun.
Maybe watch the video. What fucking video, bro? I don't know what to... I said, who the fuck is that? And you said, watch the video. What video am I... What video am I watching?
Mango was in a house with so many people, 80 other streamers, and not a single one of them was a friend. Anybody in that house should have seen that he was fucked up and he needed to be taken out.
Yeah, you'll have to wait for me to watch that until after this is over because I'm filming a video right now.
They could have said something. They could have done something. They did nothing. They did nothing. And yeah, he's retarded. But my God, would it have killed somebody to fucking do anything? I'm glad we have people like Sensitive Society and More Pegasus, WestJet, fucking piece of shit calling me a Genshin player. I'll kill you. Fucking piece of shit. To call out the bad actors, but they get labeled as slop tubers because, man, they really hate when people talk about the truth, don't they? They really hate it. They hate it, bro. The world hates the truth. They fucking hate it. Have I been wrong about some things? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But I always
Hey, I mean, everybody has fucking takes that are just flat out wrong. But this guy is such a hypocrite. Alright, how? How's he a hypocrite? The difference between him and the people in Hassan's community is he doesn't just flat out say shit that he doesn't have evidence for. Or threaten to kill people. And yeah, he just said, I'll kill you. But that's clearly a joke. Someone saying that they will give someone 10K to make someone disappear, and they know that their audience is full of insane people that would probably actually take that and do something with that. Hassan's audience and everyone who is involved with him are so radicalized. And it makes no fucking sense. He calls other people pedophiles without proof and gets mad when people call him a rapist with proof. Where? Again, where's the proof? I have not seen any proof, ever. Plenty of proof in the video. The video that you were talking about. Okay, well, once again, I haven't fucking seen it.
tried my best. It's a big ass bug. I always try my best to be as transparent, as honest, as truthful as I possibly can. I might have messed up. I might have spoke on some things in the past where I didn't have the full context. I mean, shit, I didn't even know what my own dad did until recently. I had to find out about that shit from Hassan. Although, again, he greatly exaggerated it. Greatly exaggerated it. But I'm glad I'm in this era where I've broken the illusion of the internet. And now I've approached everything with skepticism. I watched a couple videos on that stoicism shit. Jesus, holy, that thing is huge. That's the biggest bug I've ever seen in my whole life. What the fuck is that? Jesus. It's like a fucking bug the size of a fucking bird. That thing gonna pick me up and fucking fly away. Gonna bring me back to the nest. Gonna bring me back to Roach Ranch. There's a lot of things I wanted to say. I probably didn't say all of them. I appreciate you guys. I really do. I woke up this morning, I didn't feel too good, so I took the day off. And I also really wanted to spend the day with my girlfriend and my dog. I'll be real. I'm trying very hard to spend time with the people and the things that I care about the most in this world. I probably could have streamed, but I really wanted to chill with my girl and my dog. I spent about an hour and a half today building a mono green, it's called Shroofus deck for my girl. $500, Jesus. But, fuck, I love playing Magic the Gathering, it's so good. But I do feel very bad for a lot of people who watch my videos, not because my videos are that bad, and they are bad, but not that reason, but the world is, it's not easy. It's not. I know a lot of people who watch me, who watch content creators in general, unemployed, working minimum wage jobs, and they probably live lives they don't enjoy. And they use these videos as an escape. And I think about it every day. I think about how hard you guys have it. I think about how difficult the world is. I think about how much bullshit you guys got to deal with, and I'm not gonna lie, it fucks me up. I'm a pretty emotional guy, I'm not gonna lie, and I know it does, I know it's not good to be an emotional guy in the content creator space, but I developed empathy at 3 years old. I just hope everybody watching this video, if you're experiencing a hard time, you gotta fight. You can't give up. You can't let these people hurt you. You can't let them get to you. You can't let them slow you down. Whether that's a shitty fucking friend that stabbed you in the back, and trust me, I know all about that. But I'd question for you guys to name a single person who I've ever stabbed in the back. I don't do that. Nope.
Yep.
I even go so far as to defend my enemies. There's some people currently who I go in on. They're like, I wonder why he says this, even though that person did this. I could ruin these people's fucking lives, but I just choose not to. Sometimes it's just I'm just trying to let go. And maybe I'm making a mistake. Maybe I should hold these people accountable. I don't know. I hope you guys can continue to fight every day and keep your head up high and know that hard work is how you're going to find a place of salvation. It's how you're going to find your Vinland Saga. Great anime, by the way, you should watch.
Bro, everyone keeps saying that. Do I actually have to go watch the fucking show at some point?
You will find your peace because you cannot achieve anything worth attaining or anything covetous in this world without hard work. So keep that shit up. I know it's hard right now, but you got to keep pushing. You do. You do. And I know that may sound corny, but that same advice from one of my favorite content creators. His name is Etika. He said some pretty motivational shit about about himself. Motivational shit about his life and how things are hard. And that gave me the strength to keep fighting. And unfortunately, you know, he didn't have that same strength. But I do every now and then try to talk about some of the morals, some of the values, some of the content that some of my favorite creators, some of my favorite singers, Chris Cornell, Reckful, Etika, preach. Because I don't believe you've truly died until people forget about you. And
True.
to those people, they meant so much to me. I don't really want to let their memory die. A lot of the people who I
This guy is such a fake gay loser. Sick burn.
looked up to the most in this world have committed suicide. And I think that's so sad because some of the most beautiful people on this earth, you know, the brightest stars burn out the quickest. And it's fucked up. I wish I could have met him. I wish I could have said something to him. I'm so fucked up, I think, well, maybe if I knew him, that wouldn't have happened. You know, it sucks because Reckful.
He should follow in their footsteps? Nice, bro. You're telling somebody to kill themselves? Alright. I want to let you know that this stream is not an echo chamber, and it never will be. I want people that I disagree with to be communicating with me. Like he hasn't done it? What do you mean? Yeah, we know about his suicide attempts, if that's what you're talking about.
Passed before I ever got a chance to meet him, even though we would have lived in the same town. And trust me, I get it. Knowing the Austin scene right now, that's enough to make anybody crazy.
Nah, like him telling others, his viewers, to kill themselves? Yeah. Alright. So you can say that, but it's a dangerous thing to say to somebody. That's why he got banned for it. And he accepted that. That's the thing. Like he said on multiple occasions, yeah, that was fucked up. I shouldn't have done that. And then he took that ban on the chin. But the other bans have been bullshit. He accepted it because he got banned? Well, no shit. But he's not gonna accept the other 3 bans that were all bullshit.
I don't know. It's just fucked up thoughts I have sometimes. I can't tell you how nice it is and how life-changing it is to have one good friend that always has your back. But in a space...
He got banned for promoting Denim's OnlyFans. That is not why he got banned. He got banned for calling her a whore. Which, again, he didn't even say. She was the one that said that, and he said, if you don't want to be called that, don't have an OnlyFans. It wasn't about the OnlyFans.
Paraded by some of the fakest motherfuckers on this earth. Sometimes this field just disgusts me.
Do you think that, which is TOS, yeah, do you think that Denims doesn't promote her OnlyFans? I'm kind of curious right now to see if I could go into her Twitch channel and find a link tree. They do, but vaguely. So yeah, that's TOS, so she should get banned for that.
Some people got no way to shit talk someone adequately, so they'll just make shit up. Because the moment you get enough people to believe it, well, now it's the truth. I want to remind you guys that the best revenge to the people who've wronged you is to live a good life. So do that. Find that. find happiness. Push through all the bullshit. Find your happiness. And that will destroy everybody who's attempted to destroy you. I'm probably rambling at this point, but I didn't get to stream today, so I kind of just wanted to yap. I miss you guys. Appreciate the subs in the channel. Make sure to follow me over on Kick. Probably still not going to stream on Twitch. We'll see what happens when I get unbanned. Love
Who's
you guys.
this
Take
bloke?
care of yourself.
His name's Tectone. He's a streamer. But yeah, I think that was a pretty good video. You guys like the video? Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all later.